So nothing discussed up to this point even considers the possible presence of amanuenses or secretaries,
Right.
who might have helped New Testament authors put oral Greek into written forms of communication if such help was needed. So these were folks who were professional, writers who could be dictated to, and they could write down, what you wanted in your letters and that sort of thing,
Sure.
right? There is a high probability that the New Testament authors, such as Paul, did in fact use secretaries. It's certainly possible that Peter did too.
Mm-hmm.
Even Ehrman admits virtually all of the problems with what I've been calling forgeries can be solved if secretaries were heavily involved in the composition of the early Christian writings, right? So let's assume they were. Problem solved.
Right. I mean, if that's the case, we see it with Paul. Why not? I mean, that's the tradition of Mark and Peter having a close relationship and doing that. You have the Roman world, which operates on paperwork, like any good democracy, like any good republic. And so why wouldn't it have been a business, and why couldn't you use them? And especially if you're wanting to disseminate these words out to a broad range of people in an accurate format, why not use the technology of the day?
Yeah.
So yes, the Morse code of art is still available to us today. Well, why don't we use it?
Yeah.
Well, because we have something better. We're adapting. We're grafting it onto us and helping to get the gospel message out that way. Even though 50 years, no one have heard of the internet, so it's not possible that the internet's used to pass the gospel.
That's right.
Well, okay, maybe it did. So we see then, once this is admitted by Ehrman in his book Forged on page 134, well, there we go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Peter's able, and John is able, and the rest of them are able to utilize these scribes.